All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Come on now, let's go!
Ready? 70, Indy.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch twist.
Pilot, 64, weak. Let go.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Danny. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
Smooth.
Let's 57's Mike. All day, baby. All day.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Here we go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Nass. Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 3rd down.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Check the backer.
Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
All day, baby. All day.
A gain of 22.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
Let's go now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Heavy on the edges.
Now Saquon Barkley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this being a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Got it.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Back. Ready.
On the run, it's Barkley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout.
Let's go.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Mike, 57. No chance.
Yep.
57.
On first down, Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm going to get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Ready. 18, Gator.
Watch your leg. 49, check 49.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Keep working.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after here coming up. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go. Check 60 or.
Crouch. 36.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Man, I got you. Check nickel.
Big rip.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
That's a gain of 5.
Weapon.
Brings up
Get it.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot.
And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
His guys
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Jones now on 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
It's 2nd down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run with Barkley. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Ross on the return. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Undercross.
Back to Mixon on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Watch his flat.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field.
Tighten up.
This is in the area where it might be coming back.
It's run. They're running. Woo! You better get in the weight room, son. I'm too screwed.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Safe. Check 43.
Gone.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Get ready.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another first and 10 here.
Go, fight.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing on second down. Jones. And incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Ready, set.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Barkley.
Run to the ball. Run to the ball. Run.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following a holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Here we go. Here we go.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
He's checking crack.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
But with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. I'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He'll drop to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Slam.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 6. And that's pass off the mark, incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Ready up.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Under 10.
Hey, echo.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. He finds his running back, Mixon. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
No, off.
2nd and 9 now. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Now Aldrick Roses for the field goal attempt. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now Aldrick Roses for the field goal attempt. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill.
The final shot before break. Jones. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 17-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
59. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Still going. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 yards on the pickup. There, it's 4th down. And what they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
In your face.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
5-2 is the mic.
Yo, Jackrabbit.
Again, it's Mixon.
Watch the safety creep.
11 yards there, first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Look at me. Score.
Now Bernard.
Watch the end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert 3.
Bear. Big grip.
They'll run it here with Bernard. The 20. 34 yards there and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
At the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now Joe Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Ready?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Break.
Mike 57. I got you, punk. Tight ends left. Tight ends left. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Hatch it. Hatch it.
Leo. Ready?
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether there's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
57. Mike 57. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Jones. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New York. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Brings up 3rd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 45-yard line.
On the double. Hey, Sam off. Shoot. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey. Fire.
From the 45 on second down. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His second touchdown on the season. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check safety, check.
Greystone travel. Hey, rock it.
Quick edge. Go.
Let's go.
Now a carry for Bernard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10.
Roll out.
Watch the whip.
Snap.
Mixon with a first down carry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 64 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Next is the score, Bengals 21, Giants 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Don't say nothing. Switch.
This is Barkley.
Run.
Gets through, and now an opening. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones operating from the gun. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Stop your whining.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yeah, baby.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Check 31. Check 31. Jam, 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 jam. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Geno Atkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Go.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, well, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Again, it's Barkley.
Here we go. Check it out.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Okay, ready?
57's the mic.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And all the way down to the 26. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals 26. So a big play there running right. The DN couldn't get out. They couldn't stop him. It was the offense setting the edge and getting the big gain.
Yeah, essentially when you're the defensive end, when they talk about setting the edge so the offense has to bounce it one way or the other, instead that edge was actually rounded off by the offense and continued deep down the field.
Go.
I got it.
Go.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Down right around the 25. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
On 2nd and 9. Jones, the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at you after a win like that.
So for the Bengals, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.